Hello everyone, as we promised, today we want to make a brief overview of the regions of northern Cyprus, how they differ, and where it is better to come on vacation, as well as what places are worth visiting. But before that, we recommend subscribing to our channel because there will be even more informative videos about northern Cyprus in the future. The island of Cyprus is divided into two parts. South Cyprus is also called Greek, and North Cyprus is the so-called Turkish Cyprus. A green zone guarded by UN troops passes between the two countries. In this video we will focus on northern Cyprus. As you know, North Cyprus is a sunny island with a quiet and calm rhythm of life off the coast of the Mediterranean Sea. The main advantages of the island are the sea with its large sandy beaches, rich underwater world, mountains, olive groves, orange and tangerine gardens. And also a safe life with affordable food and real estate prices. Northern Cyprus can be divided into 5 main regions. The first place on our list will be the region of Kyrenia. It is the most popular and developing region for a long time with the most developed infrastructure, both for recreation and for life. The most famous casinos, hotels, restaurants, golf clubs, private schools, universities and much more are located here. The peculiarity of this region is that it is located in the mountains and on the shores of the Mediterranean Sea at the same time, with very beautiful green, mountainous landscapes. This location attracts tourists from all over the world. Here is the largest concentration of real estate, as well as expatriates from all over the world. Many English-speaking population lives here from England. In most cases, you will see rocky beaches here, although there are also quite a few sandy beaches here. Kyrenia is a historic center with very beautiful, historic buildings. One of the most famous architectural structures is the Fortress of Hilarion, standing on the top of the mountain. Beautiful historic streets, museums, a port with fishing boats and tourist yachts next to the great fortress. Various entertainment for both children and adults. It is also home to the popular Gurren American University, which attracts many students from all over the world. The second place will be occupied by the Esquel region. This is the region with the best long sandy beaches and wonderful infrastructure for summer holidays and life. Beachfront barbecue and camping areas, beautiful flat landscapes, 5-star hotels, the best seafood restaurants, casinos, water parks and more. Today it is the most rapidly developing region, at the same time gaining popularity among tourists for summer holidays. The rapidly developing region with complex residential developments attracts families with children and beach lovers most of all. But in addition to this region is concentrated agricultural industry, fields, vegetable gardens, pastures for sheep and beautiful mountain ranges, as well as turquoise rocky shores. And at the tip of the island there is a beautiful nature reserve with cute animals that you can pet and feed with carrots, as well as take pictures with them. We should also mention one of the largest sandy beaches called Golden Beach. This is the most breathtaking, beautiful beach far from civilization. Also in the Esquel region is the famous harbor, Karpa's Gate Marina, with luxurious modern yachts. And in the mountains you will find a beautiful medieval castle called Kantara, standing on the top of the mountain. The third place among tourists and expats is occupied by the Famagusta region. This is a campus called Famagusta, which is home to one of the largest universities in Cyprus, which occupies a third of the city. This is one of the oldest cities of the Middle Ages, which has traces of ancient times. Entering the walls of the old city, you find yourself in the City Museum, which contains the best architectural structures of the Middle Ages, as well as the old international port. Also, this city is known for the fact that it contains part of the ghost town of Varasha. This is the region that was most popular in the 60s and 70s, and as a result of internal conflict, it was evicted and is still protected today. In 2020, the Varosha district was open to tourists. A few kilometers from the city, you will see the ancient Roman buildings of Salamis. Every tourist should visit all of the above places. There are fewer sandy beaches in the Famagusta region. In turn, most of the territory is flat and spacious fields cultivated by local residents. Today, this region has begun to rapidly develop in the tourism and construction segment, both in the city and beyond. The fourth place in our list was taken by the Güzelyurt region. The peculiarity of this region is its beautiful gardens and various plantings. Oranges, tangerines, strawberries and more are grown in this region. But lately, this region has begun to develop rapidly and is being built up with real estate. The mountainous terrain and proximity to the sea are the main advantages of this region, as well as many historical buildings. And the last on the list will be the Nicosia region, or as the locals say, Lefkasha. It took the last place only because it does not adjoin directly to the sea. Although this is the most developed region to live in. The densely populated city of Nicosia is the capital of both North and South Cyprus, in the center of which there is a dividing line with checkpoints. Most of the industrial zones and administrative buildings are located here, as well as several universities. A typical city with a lot of cars, traffic jams and people. The infrastructure is well developed, an airport is located a few kilometers from the city. It is also important to note that the roads in North Cyprus are in fairly good condition, and often even in perfect condition. Left-hand traffic, which is very easy to get used to, as the interchanges are very simple. They will not be particularly difficult for tourists. Realizing that this study may not be extensive enough and objectively reveals all regions of northern Cyprus, in any case, it is better to see once than hear 100 times. Therefore, if you are interested in real estate in northern Cyprus, but you do not know where to buy, we will be happy to advise you and help you choose a region and profitable property for your needs. We also invite you to a free 3-day tour of northern Cyprus with a 3-day stay at the shores of the Mediterranean Sea. All contacts in the description of the video. Do not forget to subscribe and see you soon on our channel.